Going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Bell. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. Their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. The offense is set. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Play. Let's see if they can do better here. Breaks into the clear. Ah, here he goes. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. He's in the clear. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
So here we go now. and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Catch made on the left side. He made the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to
Let's go! Let's go!
That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike, even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the USC offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 4th down, right back to the running game. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a quick route. Bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, USC. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to pull it down and run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The Trojans are on the move here.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The pass rush closing in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And now they run the draw play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Good enough for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's USC in front here as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Jordan. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the Trojans begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Ball handed off.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. To throw, it's Mayava. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They continue to roll up the score. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback.
Game.
And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Frazier. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And it's a bunch formation. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Let's go. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pocket breaking down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 41 yards away. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the USC Trojans.